So she thinks her ex is using his grandmother's funeral to get back together with her. That is low. Cassie has the email.
I'm curious what you would do if in my situation. My ex-boyfriend and I have been together for about 2 years. At first, it was great. However, the last 6 months of our relationship were really difficult. He couldn't admit it, but I felt like he was unhappy also. It took me a while to break up with him because I just felt so bad. He's not a bad person and I didn't want to hurt him. I just knew it wasn't the best relationship for either of us. So I was finally able to break up with him and he did not take it well at all. He was really upset and basically begged me not to. I ended up giving it another chance because it seemed so painful for him. I won't deny that it was sad and hard for me too, even though I knew it was for the best. Well, about a week into getting back together, I realized that was a mistake and we broke up. I tried to keep my distance and give him time to be okay with it. However, he continuously called, texted, or just stopped by. He seemed determined to get back together, and I finally had to completely ignore him and stop responding. A few days ago, I got a text from him. He was letting me know that his grandmother had died. He knew that I had adored her, and I was so upset. She was the sweetest lady, and I felt crushed for him and his mom. They were all very close to her. So he asked me if I would come to the funeral. He says it would really mean a lot to him and to his mom. If this were any friend whose grandma died, I would definitely be there, especially since I was so close to his grandma. However, I can't help but wonder if going to the funeral and seeing him would make things difficult again, and he will be using this as a chance to keep trying to get back together. Not only would this be hard for me, but I think it would make it hard on him again. Should I even go to the funeral?
Yes.
Yes.
I think she should go.
Yes.
Why?
You don't.
No? I mean, why is she obligated?
She's not, but I think she said that she had a really great relationship with grandma there. So I would hate to see her have all sorts of guilty feelings about not going. You know, Cassie was talking to us about this and having to miss a funeral also and how she's still feeling guilty about that. So she can't control what this guy's thoughts are and what his motivation is. But I think if she skips this for somebody that she doesn't have closure with, she's going to regret that.
Okay. Well, if I had that kind of relationship to the point where I knew I would feel guilty if I didn't go, I would probably go and try to just sit in the back or at least not necessarily be in the mix of things. That way he doesn't have an opportunity to make it uncomfortable for you.
So be like a funeral ninja.
Exactly that. Exactly. That's what I try to be at every funeral anyway. So, yeah, they're uncomfortable for me. So, yeah, that's what I would do.
With your social anxiety and you being an introvert, I see you trying to be a ninja in all scenarios.
You're too tall for that, man. Too tall, too good looking for that.
Are there any ninjas over 6 foot?
What's that? I don't
highly
think so.
doubt it.
Look, then you just found a profession. Besides being a jockey, you can be a ninja.
It'd be amazing.
Totally, man. And I'm nimble also. What say you?
I just say, you instead of doing something based on what you think another person's reaction is going to be and basing another person on the decision you're going to make, make the decision based on you. Mm-hmm. I would go, but obviously I would try to keep engagement with him as minimal as possible, try to be as stealth as possible. But if there was a connection there and you want to go, I absolutely think you should go.
Cassie, I mean, you're dealing with this funeral guilt yourself. I think we did this on bonus content, right? So nobody's heard it yet?
Right.
It'll be next week.
Yeah, it'll drop Monday. And you can go to thebertshow.com/bonusbs to hear it. But for me, it's different. It was my own grandmother. And but I think if she is close, she should go. And you know what? Even if he does try to use it as an opportunity to open those doors again, it's okay to be there for someone when they're really down. And if he's feeling kicked down and lost a family member and needs you for support, as long as you're able to and it doesn't hurt you emotionally, it's okay to be there. And then you close the door when you leave that funeral and you walk out again. But it's all right to let people back in when they really need you if you're capable of giving them comfort and you're in a place where that's cool.
Now, there are some dudes that are going to see that door open just a little bit. They're going to try to slide back in. But you can do something about that. And the guilty ramifications of it are so deep that I think I'd just go for it and then control what you can.
The Bert Show.
So first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get The Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.